And these liberals are just pissing me off with their bullshit lies, going on about like how Texas is so racist and the only thing they do is execute minorities and how stupid Texas is and how they got no money. Yeah, I'm seeing all these like minorities in Texas, like I don't know, Asians and Indians. They're making tons of money.
They're making so much money. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what the hell these people talking like Amazing Atheist and the Young Turks. Like they're talking so much bullshit lies. Nobody calls them out for it because all these liberal bandwagon pricks, you know.
They always say Texas is such a bad place to live and shit, but then you look at like liberal places like California.
Yeah, look where the Young Turks are from.
California, that's a horrible place to live. That's probably the worst place to live in America right now. They just had a city declare bankruptcy, and I checked like every city in California's unemployment rate yesterday, and they're all 9.5 is considered good. That was the best one I saw, San Diego, 9.5. Everything else is like 10. LA's 13.7, Oakland 14.7, Stockton 20.1, Yuba City 23.2, Chula Vista 11.1. That's actually pretty good for California. Sacramento is like 13.4. Anaheim was like 10.4, which is pretty good for Cali. Like, it's bad, man. And they're saying Texas is bad, a bad place to live.
Yeah, it's a complete joke. But if we go to like Houston, it's like 7.1, which is probably pretty bad for Texas. But it's better. It's better than the U.S. average. The U.S. average is around 8.3 or something.
Oklahoma City, another place that they hate on. It's their unemployment rate's about 5%, even less, I think. Everywhere in Oklahoma is good economy.
Midland, Texas.
That's a terrible place to live.
Yeah, Midland's like 3.7, I think.
And then you so all the conservative places are doing better economy wise.
Easily.
And liberal places, you look at them like some of the biggest crime dumps in America are mostly all liberal. Like look at these liberal strongholds we got here. We got Detroit, we got Philly, we got Oakland, we got Atlanta, New Orleans, Memphis. They're all liberal strongholds. Chicago, it's a crime dump. Berkeley, California, crime dump. What else?
Philly.
Philly, I think we already said that.
Newark, New Jersey.
Anywhere in the north. All these northeast dumps. Hartford, Camden, New Jersey, very liberal.
Yeah.
What else?
DC.
Miami's liberal. DC, Baltimore. All these dumps, all the like Flint, Michigan,
they're all insane.
Erie, Indiana, all the worst dumps, Cleveland, Ohio. I can just keep going on. Buffalo, New York, they're all liberal. All these dumps.
Yeah, they're garbage.
That's what happens when you have liberal-run cities. Now, I know the population of the cities, the demographics off a bit, but you got cities like Berkeley, California that have all kinds of diversity and races and everything. They're a complete dump, crime-wise. And it's very liberal. It has university students and everything. So you'd think it'd be less crime, but it's a dump. It's got so much robbery and shit. Liberals don't know how to run anything.
Yeah, but if you go to some, like, hillbilly, broke white people out of, like, Kentucky or something...
That's Virginia.
They're not doing any murders and crime.
Or Texas.
Yeah, hillbilly Texas. Yeah, as if there's murders and robberies and thefts. There's nothing.
Especially in, like, West Virginia, Kentucky, there's nothing going on there. It's a joke. These liberals, man, they just... And they always say that conservatives don't know how to do critical thinking, but then every time I hear like liberals, they're all saying the same shit to me. It's all pretty
they're just bandwagon.
You know what they're going to say before they even say it. It's a complete joke. They all follow these lies like the white man's the devil and the black man never does anything wrong, even though most random murders are committed by black men. And they also say things like if you're black, you're more likely to be at death row and everything. But then I checked Florida, I saw their whole death row roster. There's like 350 white men, 250 black men, even though most murders are black and most random murders are black. So they don't call that out. They're hypocrites. They're assholes. They're racists. They're everything. These liberals. They don't do any critical thinking, or if they do, they just ignore the truth. It's one or the other. But they always attack conservatives for that. So I don't get.
Yeah, they're pieces of garbage.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would vote liberal. It doesn't really make much sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Even if you want to use the welfare thing or whatever, Kentucky, places like Kentucky, they're conservative, get the most welfare. So You can't even use that argument if you're a liberal. Why you vote for them?
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it. Someone explain it to me if you can.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to get the same bullshit answer.
Yeah. And I don't want to hear about gay people or anything, because how does that help me?
Yeah, that's another problem with liberals. They're just shoving in this gay shit. It just won't quit.
I think the only reason they're doing it is because they're ignoring the fact that they're not doing anything with the economy. So they got to get all this gay support on their side so they can get votes and shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to deal with the economy. They're not doing shit for it. Look at California, perfect example.
Yeah, piece of garbage.
Joke, and these liberals. Like, I don't care about gay people. I'm not gay. What the hell am I going to vote for something that supports gay people? What does that do for me? Nothing.
It does absolutely nothing.
Nothing. It doesn't help me.
And how much percent of the population is really gay? Like 1.5%, 2%?
I don't know. Maybe like 5 or 7 the way it seems.
If that'd be bad.
Pushing it makes it look like it's pretty high, but I doubt it's really that high.
That's disgusting.
It's absolutely.
America comes 5% gay. It's all over.
They're even having like military gay markets out of hand. Like,
that's an embarrassment to the United States.
What's the point of this, man? What does it do for me?
Nothing.
Doesn't get me any money, any job, any quality of life. It doesn't give me anything.
Yeah, and I remember. I can't remember.
Anything, it makes me pay more taxes because the trannies, when they get operations done, apparently, isn't that like on our dollar or something?
Something like that.
In certain places, at least. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if anything, it makes life worse for me. Other than the fact that I got to see all these gay people everywhere, which is disgusting enough.
Yeah. Speaking of liberals and gay people, I remember seeing some article about some flag raising in Canada. Do you think it was like, there's some military shit or something? They're using the Canadian flag. Oh no, it's the rainbow flag, and people actually came to watch it. Like, isn't that? Imagine if that happened in the United States.
That'd be
a disgrace to the United States.
That'd be a national embarrassment.
Yeah, it would be an embarrassment. Yeah. It's like, hey, the whole world, we're faggot. That's pretty much what he is.
What does it do for me?
Nothing. It doesn't give you any money. I want money. I don't want to worry about a fucking faggot.
I want jobs. I want quality of life, and that's it. I don't want this gay shit everywhere. It doesn't do anything for me, or it doesn't do anything for any other American.
I want to make good money. I want to live a peaceful life. I don't have to worry all about that crime bullshit. I don't want to hear about this gay shit.
Yeah, it doesn't
do me any good.
And then I'll hear you.
Yeah. Fix the economy, then try to... I don't want it pushed, but... I don't know. It's getting disgusting. America's getting clowny by the second.
Yeah. And it's mostly because of liberals.
Man, liberals are ruining it. Right like in the 60s. That was the end of America.
And you can't argue this, because,
you know it's all true.
It's too obvious, man. You can deny it if you want, but you can split out the same old liberal rhetoric all you want, but I've heard it before. You're just wasting your time. Give me something different argument that actually makes sense for once.
I'm pretty sure you won't get that different argument.
Of course you won't get it. These liberals, they're all programmed the same way.
They're a one-trick pony.
One trick. It's so easy. Like, perfect example, when I was in college, anytime I had to write an essay in a liberal position, it was so much easier to write because it's so easy to spew out liberal bullshit.
Alright. Let us know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, all that bullshit you heard.